Speaking Part 2. 1. Describe a person or an organization that helps to protect the environment. Today, I'd like to talk about my close friend, Nam, who does a lot of work to protect environment. Two years ago, when we were at university, he set up a small volunteer group with his classmates. At first, they only had 5 members, and it was hard because they didn't have any money. However, he didn't give up. Nowadays, his group has over 50 people. Every weekend, they go to local parks and beaches to clean up all the trash and plastic bags. Nam also talks to young people to share tips about a green lifestyle. He really sets a good example for everyone in my town. In the future, I believe his group will grow ever bigger and have more places in our country. All in all, I feel very proud of Nam. He is a down-to-earth people, and his actions are very meaningful. 2. Describe an environmental problem that has been in the news. I'm going to talk about an environmental problem that I saw in the news recently. It's about plastic waste in the ocean. Last week, while I was watching TV with my family, I saw a sad video about a beautiful beach in the south of Vietnam. The beach was covered with thousands of plastic bottle bags. The reporter said that billions of tons of plastic are thrown away every year. This is very dangerous because many sea creatures like fish and turtles eat the plastic and die of hunger or sick. The water is also becoming very dirty. In my opinion, if we don't change our habits now, the problem will get much worse in the next few years. To sum up, I feel very sad when I watch the news. However, it's also an eye-opener for me. I started to use less plastic from that day. 3. Describe an environmental problem that's occurred in your country. Today, I want to share about a major environmental problem in Vietnam, which is air pollution in big cities. In the past, the air in my country was much fresher, but in recent years, because of economic growth, there are too many motorbikes on the road and many factories around the cities. Right now, the heavy traffic makes the air full of smoke and dust. When people go out, they always have to wear masks. This problem causes many health problems, especially for children who often cough and get lung diseases. To solve this, the government has tried to plant more trees and improve public transport. I think solving this is very important because we need to protect the health and of the next generation. To conclude, I believe that alarm bells are ringing for our air quality, and we need to cut down on smoke before it is too late. Part 3. 1. In which way do people uh, damage our planet? In my opinion, people damage our planet by cutting down trees. For example, many forests are cleared out to build factories. This because companies need land for business, but this action destroys the home of wild animals. Therefore, human activity are adding fuel to the fire of the environmental crisis. 2. Do you think people are more environmental conscious now than in the past? To be honest, I think people are much more environmental conscious now compared to the past. We have social media and internet to read the news easily. This is because young people often look into green topics online, which lead to a change of heart in how they protect nature. That's why nowadays more people use paper straw and cloth bags. 3. What should individuals do to help protect environment? Well, I must say that individuals should start with small actions in their daily habits. For instance, we can bring cloth bags when shopping and cutting down plastic bottles. Thanks to this, we can significantly reduce the amount of daily waste. So I strongly believe that many a little makes a miracle when we protect Earth together. 4. Do you think it's more important to protect the environment or develop economic? Well, honestly, I think both targets should go hand in hand. Take green business as an example. Factories can grow, but we need to use solar energy. Thanks to this, a country can develop the economy and safeguard nature at the same time. That is why we need to find a middle ground between them. 5. In the future, do you think some of effect of global warming? I must say that global warming will bring terrible results. For example, ice will melt and sea levels will rise quickly. This is because the planet is warming up every year, and as a result, many coastal cities will face the floods. Unfortunately, this disaster are just the tip of the iceberg. Goodbye.